Hello, and welcome to Leadership Development Skills. I'm your Professor John Harvey, and here we are in week 1. So I record these videos because I have a lot of the information available in the syllabus, but I realize that some students don't necessarily read through all that paperwork. So I like to shoot this video, give you guys an overview of the course and kind of what's coming up, and so you're kind of up to speed through this video. So for starters, this Leadership Development Skills course is designed to cover a bunch of avenues and a bunch of areas in leadership. So it's going to be a very interesting course for you because I find it very, very practical. The skills and the concepts that we cover are things that are going to affect you throughout the rest of your life, whether you're in a management position or not. Chances are you are a leader in one avenue or another in your life, whether if you're in a household or if you go to a church or you're part of some organizations, even among your friends. Like there are all of these are all opportunities for you to have some sort of leadership or kind of management role, and so chances are you're going to come into these opportunities all the time, and the things that we cover in this course will be very applicable to you. So I'm excited to cover this material. I'm excited for our interactions, so it'll be great. Second thing I want to cover is the textbook. Now, the textbook is an online textbook, and it is available. Physically, it looks kind of like this. It's like a loose leaf thing. It's about that size, and it's got the little puzzle pieces on it. So it's the one with the puzzle pieces. But it says organizational behavior, so that might catch you off guard. But that's the textbook. We do have the material where you're going to have to do assignments through McGraw-Hill, and so that online access is critical for this, where you'll be doing quizzes and interactive assignments through that portal. So you will need that. So make sure that if you're buying a textbook, or it might be included in the course. I'm not sure exactly. So if you click through, I think you'll be fine. But I just want to call that out that you need that. And if you get access to the online area in McGraw-Hill, there's an ebook there, so you can go through the course there. Some people like to have the physical textbook, and so you might need to look at different options for that. So the next thing I wanted to cover is the weekly assignments. So the routine that we go through in this course is an area where we open up material on Wednesday morning and we close it on Tuesday night. And I do that for several reasons. One, I find that if I push the requirement to the end of the week or at the beginning of the week, like a Sunday night, I get a lot of students that kind of panic or have issues. Maybe they have activities over the weekend and they get kind of caught by that. So I want to make sure that the material is open, that it's very clear, and you don't have to worry about that Sunday night like emergency thing. So material closes on Tuesday night and it opens on Wednesday morning. And we are going through a paced course. So what I'm doing is you're pretty much accomplishing one chapter a week in the course. And each chapter has a variety of activities. So everybody should be involved in the Wiki. And the Wiki is our group assignment. So that is how you'll participate with your fellow classmates in writing down a couple of terms and concepts in that Wiki. And collectively, you guys will create a great summary for the chapter. It also gives you some interactions with the textbook and the material, and so you're kind of, absorbing it in a different way. But the Wiki, I look at it and I grade it in terms of the number of words that you've put in there. So it's important that you put in some, but don't try and write the whole chapter summary. Don't go in and write the whole thing for everybody, because then the other students don't have a chance to put in their terms and concepts. So I will dock you if I see that you have so many words in there that you've clearly tried to write the whole summary. So that's not the point of this thing. The other thing we have is the discussion boards, and the discussion boards are worth a lot of points in this course. So you can't miss them, you've got to do them, and I'm really looking for depth. So I want you to take the video or the question or whatever I put in there, and I want you to really like absorb it and put in a thoughtful response. So you can think of this as almost an essay every week, like a 5-paragraph essay. That's what I'm looking for. Is I want you to talk about it, how it relates to you, whether you agree or disagree. I want you to pull up supporting evidence as to why you agree or disagree with the concept that we're bringing up. And so I'm really looking for thought and a lot of a lot of detail there. So don't think, hey, I like that, that was really good. You're not going to get full points on that. I'm looking for sources cited. I'm looking for agreeing, disagreeing. I'm looking for how you internalize it and make it personal, whether or not you've seen something or experienced something like that. I'm looking for that kind of interaction. So don't think you can just rush through that discussion board. Those need to be real quality. Last thing to cover is questions. So if you have questions in the course, the first place to check is the discussion board. Chances are, if you have a question, other people in the course have had the same question. So if I can respond to that in the discussion board, everybody gets that information and it goes well. If you're in a rush or something, you can email me directly, and that's in the course syllabus, my email address, so you can reach out to me, and I will respond to those very quickly, as much as I can. And then I don't have office hours, so what I do have with this online course is a cell phone number that you can call and you can reach me directly. So if you've really got something you need to discuss, we can do that as well. But those are kind of the hierarchy of how to get your questions answered. Many semesters I've had students post a question and another student will say, well, that was right in the syllabus, or I've already had this interaction, or I've seen this from his other courses, here's how to handle that, and they'll just answer it right away before I even get there. So sometimes that's even a faster response time to think about that. So I'm really excited about this leadership course. I'm considering doing some changes to the discussion boards, and so kind of keep your eyes out for that, and we'll see how that goes. But overall, guys, I'm very excited. I'm glad you're in the course, and I can't wait to have more interactions with you. Have a great week.